Hey everybody, welcome back to Lexi Vapes. Shout out again. I've been doing it every video today because they've been really amazing to me. XL City, they're all across the Atlanta metro area. The one I go to specifically is over in McDonough Jonesboro area, and they are absolutely amazing. If there's anything you need that is vape related or just smoke shop related, CBD, kratom, all that good stuff, they have it all. So, actually, most of these I picked out at their recommendation. So we're going to get started with the Naked Hawaiian POG. Oh, this is like, it's difficult because I have a window right behind me letting a lot of light in. But let's see if I can get it to focus in real fast on. There we go. Ooh, it's trying so hard. But it's not doing it. Then again, this is a very light bottle. But it's the Hawaiian POG, which I'm guessing is like pineapple, orange, maybe guava. And it is, I tried, this is the one I have already tried, and it's just so good. I'm actually pretty sure this is the bottle that he let me test off of yesterday, and I'm pretty sure nobody else has tested off of it because it's so full. But we're just going to drop a few little drops. If you're going to taste test, I definitely suggest rebuildable, just because you can put a little bit on the coil, and normally you'd saturate your cotton, but you can put a little bit on the coil and just enough around that first bit of cotton, just enough to get a few hits. That way you're not ruining the flavor when you change over to something else. So we're going to just, and I'm going to be rating these. So the Hawaiian POG, let's see what we're going to give it. And I'm going to do, 10-star ratings. So from anything from 1 star, 10 star. Currently, my top favorites that I normally smoke, I would give them probably an 8 or a 9. This is the Coastal Clouds, the iced melon berries and the regular melon berries. They're definitely really good. I also have the, it's just watermelon, I think is what it's called. I give it, it's flavorful, but it's not my favorite flavor. I would probably give those like a 7. But the POG, so Hawaiian POG by Naked. Oh, it turned off on me when I did some stuff earlier. Got a little bit of a hit off of it though. All right, I gotta set this downwards a little bit because this specific mod is closer to the 30 range, or not the mod, but the actual piece. Oh wow. It's just, it tastes like pineapples. Like, it tastes like a pina colada, but without the colada. I'm not a fan of coconut. I know some people really love coconut. I'm gonna put some more on this coil real fast. But coconut doesn't really do it for me. I prefer not. Let's just not do coconut and say we did. So. Like drinking a Mai Tai. Like, this is, when I hit this, I feel like I'm out at the beach somewhere. Oh my god, it's so good. And of course, this is 0 milligram. I think it comes in 3 and 6 and stuff like that. There's really not a major difference in taste changes I've noticed, like when I've tried 0s and 3s. But it's definitely really good. And the greatest thing about Naked is there's no artificial dyes or anything extra in here. That's why it's so clear. It's actually why it's having the hardest time showing up on my camera. And I'm actually going to see if I can adjust something real fast for that. Because normally I have low light compensation enabled just in case. Maybe that will help. Nope. So let's see. Turn that down just a little bit. See if I can get that to show up on the screen. Come on, you know you want to. There it goes. Yeah, it's just not wanting to do it for me. So, oh well. I tried. We tried here. So we're gonna reset that. There we go. Alright, done. Done. Okay. Britt, remember to turn on your low light compensation, or I'll try to remember before I make any other changes. But yeah, it definitely, it tastes like, I don't know, the naked Hawaiian POG, it literally makes me think of something you would sip on while on the beach. Like, it makes me want to drink it. It's so good. It literally like a Mai Tai. Like, it literally tastes like just pineapples and orange and just, oh my god, it's absolutely delicious. And see, this is why I absolutely love this. I have it on 30, and it's outputting just as, if not more, it's outputting more flavor and smoke than I think either of the other ones did. Either of the pod style ones did at 30. So, I mean, definitely, if you've never had a Geek Vape RDA, I would definitely suggest getting one of those. This isn't the Baron. The other one I have is the Baron. It's okay. It's a two coil. This is a single coil, mouth to lung style. So I went for the single coil because I really just wanted to try all of these. So let's see. Here we have the Air Factory Melon Lush. There we go. We can make it zoom in just a little bit in this one. As you can see, 0 milligram as well. Like I said, trying to stop doing all the nicotine. And I've been feeling better now that I've lessened how much nicotine I actually consume. So that's been a definite bonus. I do feel better. So anybody who's considering, hey, I've been thinking about lowering my nicotine intake, do it. Or if you have to, get a 0 milligram and a 3 and combine them and make it a 1.5 and just work your way down. But this is the Melon Lush, and we're about to see the POG. I forgot to say that POG, the Hawaiian POG by Naked, I give that a 9.5, maybe even a 10. That might actually end up being one of my next favorites. And I'm normally an ice person. I normally like it to have a menthol minty taste to it, and absolutely perfect. So, all right, here we go, Melon Lush. We're gonna smell this real fast first, because I've already smelled the other, but I've never smelled the Melon Lush. Ooh, it is very melony. I'm guessing this is just straight up watermelon. So maybe it's a little something, a little different. Nope, looks like just straight up watermelon. So. Gonna get a little bit more on there. I'm not sure if I got a little bit of the other flavor or not, so we're just gonna put this right here. All right, that should do better now that I have it. I don't know, guys. The Melon Lush, it's hard for me to tell. Maybe I just need to saturate it. Maybe I didn't saturate it enough, but it just isn't, it's not, so far it's not doing it for me. Yeah, the Melon Lush, this isn't mine. This is actually one I bought for my wife because she really loves melons. Watermelons, Ella melon, air melons. It doesn't matter. It could be any melon. Honeydew, cantaloupe. If it's a melon, she wants it. For me, though, it's a miss. I'd give it a 5 out of 10. It's just, I'm sorry, Air Factory. You did not do it for me. I went from this naked Hawaiian POG, which is at least a 9, maybe a 9.5, and but the Air Factory Melon Lush is just, it's a 5 for me. I probably should have saved the naked for last because it was disappointing. All right, I have to get that taste off of this. Ugh. Yeah, Britt. That's all you, babe. It's a 5 from me. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not what I would want. You know what I mean? To be vaping on all day. So. And of course, my amazing wife is over in the bed over next to me. So that's who I'm talking to when I look over off to the side. She will probably always be around and for most of my videos. So. She's absolutely amazing. She runs her own channel off over on Twitch. She does a lot of game streaming. I've actually took over her little setup real fast to just do some of these vape streams real fast, or these vape videos real fast. This will be my 3rd video today, which is really crazy. This is actually probably going to be the longest video because I'm testing everything, and I'm testing most of her stuff first because and then I'm going to give it all to her. But, okay, so now we're at the Cloud Nurdz. And this is Kiwi Melon. See, she loves melon everything. It could, like I said, it could be, she wants the Ella melons, all right? Air melon, watermelon, fire melon, the Ella melons, all right? But, all right. Oh, this one smells really good. I might steal some of the Kiwi melon from her if it's really good. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, that's refreshing. Okay. You know the Kiwi drink by, yeah. You know the Kiwi drink that, it says, it's funny, this says this product is made from tobacco, 0 milligrams. Okay, but it reminds me of, what do you call it? Snapple, the Snapple Kiwi, strawberry. It almost reminds me of that, but instead of strawberry, it's melon. It's weird, but I really like it. Cloud Nurdz, y'all, you did it for me, Cloud Nurdz. The other one was not doing it for me, but this one's definitely a good one. Yeah, the Kiwi Melon is definitely much better. It's not a top contender, but it's definitely way better. It's something I could see myself actually vaping on. I wouldn't be my everyday juice. Would I want a bottle this big? Personally, probably not. But then again, I got these. Like I said, they had buy one get ones at XL City, so I got a lot of different flavors and different ones. I already have a feeling the one I'm going to be fighting her over is the Rainbow Road. If it's anything like the Rainbow Shisha, where it tastes almost like Smarties, or I don't even know how to explain it, but if it tastes like that, yeah, I'll be fighting over that one. Good flavor, decent clouds, not harsh at all. And it tastes like I'm literally vaping on a Snapple. I give it a 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10. Cloud Nurdz, you did it. The Kiwi Melon. Kiwi Melon is one of the iced flavors I would definitely vape on. So, rip her head. Ta-da! All you. All right. I'm gonna save the Rainbow Road for last because actually, I probably should do it now while I still have this kind of fresh. Gotta get some of this stuff off. That's the greatest thing about these. You want to kind of like burn everything off your coil and get the cotton a little dry. You can do it really easy. Alright, so we got Rainbow Road. Oh, I'm going to show you the box first. I think I already showed it to you, but I'm going to show you the Rainbow Road. It's by Vapetasia. Rainbow Road. Which is a great name because that plays off of Mario. And we're going to give this a little smell. Mm. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. That smell was a little weird. It almost smells like a baked good. Almost like a fruit pie or something. I don't know. It's 70% VG and 30% PG, so it's probably going to be really, really flavorful. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. Put the cap back on. I'm going to destroy these O-rings like in a heartbeat if I continue doing this so much. There we go. Oh, you're killing me. No. Absolutely not. That is disgusting. Vapetasia, your Rainbow Road is garbage. I give it a 1 out of 10. It literally tastes like, you know those fruit pies that they have during Christmas season where nobody really wants them? That's what Rainbow Road tastes like. It tastes like something nobody wants. I wouldn't give this to a cat. My cat. And my cat eats everything, and I wouldn't. No. I really should have, but you told me to get it.
Oh, so I just said it seemed interesting.
Well, but also it was super busy up there. I didn't have time to I didn't have time to taste test every flavor while I was there, because it was 7:10 sale. Everybody was there. There was a line out the door. I had to wait in line for 20 minutes just to get inside the store. So, but that Rainbow Road, that's the bastard child right there. That's the child nobody wanted. All right. It was. I mean, actually, Britt might actually like this because it really tastes like something like a baked good. It does. It tastes like. And see, I'm not a big fan of like things like that, of like baked goods and stuff like that. So I think that may be the reason why it turns me off so much. If you like baked goods, maybe try it. It might not be a 1 star for you, but for me, it's a 1 star. Ugh. Oh God! Please kill me. All right. So, what's great is I ended up with quite a few flavors that I know I'm going to end up liking. Let's see. Because I got 4 and she got 4. So, and I already tested hers. I tested one of mine. Like the POG was mine, the Hawaiian. I chose well with the Hawaiian. That thing's just awful. I'm gonna have to change my cotton after all this. Cool. All right. Next is the Humble. People say Humble is really good. I have yet to have anything by them. But yeah, this is the Dragonfly Ice. It is watermelon, melon, and cantaloupe. So this is, I was following in my wife's footsteps and I went for all the Ella melons. And it's a very large bottle. And I kind of like how it looks. It's, everything looks clear, which is nice. I really like juices that don't have extra colorings and stuff to them. I've noticed like the ones that have like that yellowish tint to it or that orangish tint burn my throat. Like they just don't, they're not good. Oh, that smells really, that actually smells delightful. Right. Whoa. Woo! That actually made me cough. Ooh. And this is 0 milligram. I might actually get this in a 3 one day. Because I'm mostly not doing nicotine, but some nicotine stuff, nicotine on a rare occasion or small doses, it can be okay. All day, every day, that's where it tends to be the problem. It's kind of like if you have a beer versus drinking a whole 6-pack in one sitting. There's definitely a big difference there. But wow, that is definitely, it's very minty. Wow. It's good. It's really good. Like, so good it hurts. I'm actually probably gonna have to change out to my 2 coil just for a little bit to let this cool off. I have done a lot of flavors on this one thing. But see, I just was like, okay, I had a lot of flavors to go through, and you can't really test all the flavors on like a regular mod or out of a regular tank. It wouldn't happen, right? I'm really glad I got O-ring stuff for this thing. Probably gonna have to order some more because I've been testing a lot of stuff, or maybe I just need to get a tester one at some point that's literally only for testing. But here's the Baron. The Baron is my double coil. I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up, let you see the inside. See, nice little double coil. We're just gonna. Oh, I have to reset. I forgot. You're good. You're good.
You're pulling it into the computer.
It's okay. Okay. Woo! Made me lightheaded blowing so hard. That is not how you give a blowjob. So, that humble dragon fly ice is woo. That one was really minty, but it was really good. That might actually be my new top. I'm wow. I don't even know how to rate. You know what? I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna put it on my double coil. We're gonna test it by that. So, just one more time. I only have 2 more juices after this anyways to test for y'all today. One of the juices turned out to not be the one she had wanted. So, yeah, there we go. So we're just going to pop this back over. It's a little weird. The Baron's a little weird as far as a mod goes, but I really do like it overall. Or not a mod. I always say mod, but as far as RDA goes. So let's see. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It doesn't need to be quite up to 60. Like, it can go that high, but actually I've hit it at 100 before, but 45 tends to be really nice to just hit it and get that flavor. So here we go. Oh yeah, that's delicious. It's very minty, very melony. It's melony. I love it. It's very good. That humble might be winning right now. And it's a really big bottle too. Like the Coastal Clouds are only like 6 milliliters. I have a feeling this is probably like a 12 or something. Let's see, 120. Holy shit! So, oh my bad. I said 6 milliliters. 60 milliliters. So it's 120 milliliters. It's much bigger. I'm pretty sure the Naked's only a 60. Yeah, it's 60 milliliters. So, that humble is really good. I give it, wow. I say that one's definitely a 9, maybe a 9.5. Like, it's up there with that Hawaiian POG, like the Hawaiian POG, the reason why I might consider that one a little bit better is just so flavorful. It literally was like drinking a Mai Tai on the beach. Like, I was like, I can't even drink alcohol anymore. And it literally felt like I was having an alcoholic beverage sitting there watching the sunset over the waves. It was just definitely a good experience there. All right. Okay. Woo. Wow, we're almost at 30 minutes of video. This is wild, guys. I've never done 30 minutes of video. Never really had a reason to. I mean, I've done some streaming that was longer, but never like just a video. Alright, so Ice Passion Fruit Orange Guava. This is the Coastal Clouds. This is the brand I tend to swear by. Coastal Clouds just has done it for me every time. Like, I've only had one thing by them that I wasn't a huge fan of, and it was the blood orange ice cream cone iced or whatever. It was okay. But passion fruit, orange, and guava. So this is probably very similar to the POG. Actually, that might be what the POG is. Nah, that POG is definitely pineapple. It's not passion fruit. There's no way. So we're gonna test this. Saturated them coils real fast. And we're off to see the wizard. Put this back down. Okay. Oh, wow. Woo! That's a 10. That's an easy 10 for me. Wow, that's so good. Like, don't get me wrong. This Humble is definitely a very close 9. The Humble's definitely a 9. The Dragonfly Eyes. That POG, the Naked POG, is definitely a 9.5. But this Coastal Cloud Passion Fruit Orange Guava, Coastal Clouds knows how to do it. Like, maybe it's just that this specific brand really does it for me. Like, I know everybody has like their top favorite brands and stuff, but so far Coastal Clouds has delivered on every single one except for that blood orange. That's literally the only one I could think of that I got from them that I just was like, you know. Like, you can already tell I kind of have this set up, and I've had more than these from that same brand. Oh yeah, by the way, this isn't really part of the reviews today, but I'm just going to do a review of it because might as well. The CBD Blueberry Gelato by Funky Farms is disgusting. It works, but it's absolutely atrocious. It's the worst tasting juice I've ever had, and I honestly cannot wait until it's gone. Just had to throw that out there. So if you're thinking about getting a CBD juice from Funky Farms, don't do it. But yeah, that Coastal Clouds right here is phenomenal. I'm going to continue getting stuff from them for a long time to come. Alright, and I have one left. And it's the only thing that I got that's a 3 milligram. Everything else that I've shown in this video is 0 milligrams of nicotine. As I said before, I'm just trying to be more careful as far as nicotine consumption goes. I've had some heart racing issues. It may not even be from the nicotine or anything, but better safe than sorry. But honestly, the only difference I've ever been able to find with anything with nicotine in it versus like a zero is zeros I cough a little less, like they burn a little less, because nicotine gives that little burn feeling. So that might be the main difference between it, but I've noticed it doesn't really change the flavor for me. I've heard other people say that, you know, once you add nicotine to it, it changes the flavor for them. I guess your mileage may vary. So, but so far, that Coastal Clouds, so good. But as I said before, I'm an ice person. I go for ice, like the ice stuff generally. The only exception to that was that Naked POG, which is not an ice flavor. It's definitely a regular flavor. But the lady at the store, I had asked her like, hey, you know, forget ice flavors. What do you say is the best? And she instantly said, Chain Vape Sunset Sherbet. And they had it in a 3, so I went with the 3. She said it's the best one. So I said, okay, that's fine. I'll go for it. I'm trying to clear the juice from that last one out of this, so forgive me for a second. The shit's a little hot. Okay. Wanted to clear that out a little bit so that way we didn't have any problems. The great thing about chain vapes is they're 90% of the time they come in they're 60 milliliters each, but it gives you 2 bottles of 60 milliliters. And they all have about the same look. A lot of times they all have like purple and orange colors for most of their stuff. I have friends that like the sauce by them. Not a fan myself, but I know some people swear by it. The only thing I don't necessarily like about chain vapes is they're not clear. It's not a clear juice at all in any way, but it's close. It's as close to clear as you're gonna get, which is not bad. Like it has that lightish yellow tint, which is fine compared to something, like I said, I think it's something to do with like when it has like an orange tint. It's disgusting to me. Like I can't. Every time I hit it, it just tastes burnt. It tastes bad. So, but we're about to try this sherbet because I was told that this was the one to get. So, oh wow, it smells just exactly like you would want it to. Like I just opened sherbet ice cream and just yum. All right, so we got this here. I might have to go down to my car in a minute and see if I left anything else out in there. I don't think I did, but I might need to do a double check. But yeah, so this is the last juice that I'll be reviewing today, and then I'm gonna do a quick recap, and then that will be it until the next time. So we're at the last one, sherbet. Here we go. Okay, whoo, it smells like sherbet, like straight up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Britt, that's sherbet. This is a 10. That's a 10 for me. I want to cry. It's so good. It is. It makes me think like I'm literally eating this ice cream right now. Sherbet was my childhood. Like that was my childhood ice cream. Like we didn't get ice cream a lot.
Sherbet and mint chocolate chip.
Like
it has to be green.
Well, Britt, you already know I don't eat ice cream like that. But when I was a kid, I used to fuck up some sherbet. I mean, a whole thing. I ate a whole thing of sherbet to myself once and got so sick. Especially orange sherbet. Oh my god. My favorite thing was like, I'm not a big ice cream fan, but I remember one time we got the orange sherbet and some vanilla ice cream, and we had a blender and I blended it together. Oh my god, it's so good. If you've never taken orange sherbet and vanilla ice cream and just blended it together, do it. You will not be disappointed. If that's your thing. You know what I mean? Some people hate vanilla, some people hate orange. But if you like both of those flavors relatively, put it together. They're good. She was right. That sherbet is 10 out of 10. Wow. Wow. All right. Thank you so much, XL City. I'm giving it to y'all. Like y'all did a great job on having me pick out some really good things today. So we're gonna do a quick little recap, and we're gonna go backwards. So this is the chain. It's Chain Vape Sunset Sherbet. Definitely a 10. If you like sherbet, it is spot on. Like absolutely spot on. the Coastal Clouds Ice Passion Fruit Orange Guava. This is my new top favorite with Coastal Clouds. Like, don't get me wrong, like the iced melon berries is delicious, but this Ice Passion Fruit Orange Guava is a whole different level. That's just, it has that beachy like type feel, but really icy and smooth, and it's just really good. The Humble, Coastal Clouds, yeah, another 10 right here. So the last two were 10s. I mean, the Sunset Sherbet and the Coastal Clouds Ice Passion Fruit, both 10s. Then we got the Humble Dragonfly Ice, a solid 9, definitely a solid 9. Really, really minty though. The mint does overpower the flavors just a little bit. So that might be the one thing. I kind of want to put it on my double coil again, just to really kind of get that one final feel for it. So that's what I'm actually about to do, is put it on this double coil again. Okay. That way I can kind of give, because I want to make sure I'm telling y'all the right stuff. I don't want to be telling y'all, oh, this is great, and it's not. You know, I'm not going to give a suggestion if it's not worth it. By the way, both the mods that I reviewed earlier were both great so far. I'm going to do a actual like review of them later. I was just doing an unboxing. I really want the chance to like hit them a few more times. So yeah, the Humble is delicious. It's a solid 9. I think the ice overpowers some of that watermelon, melon, cantaloupe flavor a little bit, which is why I knock off a point, because the ice part of it's a little too strong. Like if it was like just a little weaker and the other flavors stood out just a little more, it would definitely be a 10. Maybe they just need to go back. Humble, I mean, I know you may never watch this video, Humble Juice Co., but if you do, or if you see anything about this, go back and look at your formulation. Maybe just a little less of the ice, just a little less, and it would just be absolutely perfect. Now, if you want something that has like a strong ice minty flavor and also still has that fruity taste behind it, it would definitely be a 10 at that point. But personally, I kind of like the fruit to be the main flavor, and that ice be the follow-up. So that's why for me it's a point off. It's a 9. All right, and then we have the as I said, Naked POG. This one's definitely a 9.5. It is so close to a 10. I think the only thing that's keeping it from a 10 for me is the fact that there is no ice flavor of it, and also it has a little slight weird, like it's not weird, it's just a little different of an aftertaste, and it's not bad, but it's I think that's enough for a half a point. It's nothing major. It's still a top contender at a 9.5. I mean, it actually got better than the Humble Dragonfly Ice, which I gave a 9. So there's that. And then, I'm sorry, I had tossed her juices over to her, so I had to just grab them real fast. The Rainbow Road was a 1. Absolute garbage. Vapetasia. Go back to the drawing board. Literally, this is what I'm going to tell you. Vapetasia, which I was really hoping you were going to be like Fantasia, which is like a herbal shisha. Go buy the herbal shisha from Fantasia called Rainbow, all right, and taste that, and then taste your crappy product and tell me what you did wrong. All right, it's really that simple. If you go and try that herbal shisha, which is, by the way, nicotine free, it's tobacco free, so I mean anyone can enjoy it. It is really amazing. Like, it literally has that. That's why Rainbow Road really stuck out to me, because I was really expecting it to be like that. Like, that's kind of what I was hoping for. It's shame on me for not testing it beforehand, but at the same time, like, you oversold. I mean, you named it Rainbow Road. Like, that's the greatest Mario map of all time, and you literally just failed. 100% failed. Like, I mean, if I could give a lower than a 1 star, I would give you lower than a 1 star. Go back. Fix your problems. Like, you made mistakes, okay? So, and I mean, it's not a big deal. You could literally, Vapetasia, you could literally go back and take, you know, a little bit of research and development on this and make it an amazing flavor. And when you do that, send me a small tester and I will tell you if it's garbage again. The Air Factory Melon Lush, it wasn't me. It just, I wasn't feeling it. I gave it a 5. It's a middle of the row. I wasn't like, wow, but I wasn't Rainbow Road feeling either. So it's not a fail, Air Factory. I see you tried, okay? You tried. I give you a 5 for effort, all right? You don't deserve anything more than that, just to be real with you. You don't deserve it. So 5 is what you'll be. And then, of course, the Cloud Nurdz. All right. That Kiwi Melon. It was really good. It's a solid 7. I think that's what I said earlier was a 7 for it. It's a solid 7. It's not too overpowering either way. It has kind of like that taste of like you're almost like you're drinking a Snapple. And I think that that's amazing. Like, personally, that's what would get me on this. Is it if someone was like, hey, you wanted a vape juice that tastes like you're drinking the Snapple? Yeah, sure. This is what I would get. So, anyways, those are my reviews for today. Huh?
I got the 2 bad ones.
Well, see, Britt, my taste and your taste might be different. I prefer ice, and I also prefer really strong flavors. You don't tend to prefer super strong flavors, so it might be different. Like I said, everybody is different. My rating may not be your rating. Whatever I think may not be what you think, except for Rainbow Road. Everybody knows that that's garbage. That is the... I have nothing better... I have nothing good to say.
I think I need to try it now.
Of what, the Rainbow Road?
I don't know. I need to try some of these now.
Yeah, you definitely... You have pods, you have kits. Whenever you're done with some of your pod stuff, just let me know. I actually just got a fresh pod in one of the kits, so I can let you try something like that. Anyways, sorry guys. I'm over here talking to my wife because she's so beautiful and amazing over here. So I will easily get distracted from what I'm doing anytime I talk or see her. So, you know, that's what love is, you know. But thank you so much for joining me in these reviews.
You're feeding me.
And thank you so much for joining me. Like, I mean, this was great. I've never done like a full review like this before. So I really just want to kind of continue this on. So if any of these reviews helped you liked them at all, just feel free to follow or subscribe or like or whatever. You're not required to, but you know, showing the love would be great. Anyways, thank you so much. And whenever I get some more vape juices, I will definitely be testing them out. If anyone wants me to test out, if anyone says like, hey, there's like a really good mod or something that you should check out at some point when I have the money to get it and review it, I will get it and review it. So,
Rainbow Road.
What if it's Rainbow Road? Sorry. Look. If Vapetasia calls me and says, "Hey, we heard your cries of it being absolute garbage that you just wanted to cut your life into pieces. This is your last resort," you know.
No, they have if they see your review, they'll have a picture of your face. And they're getting a dartboard, and they're
gonna be mad. Look, I'm sorry.
Screw this lady.
I'm sorry, Vapetasia.
She tried.
I'm not sorry. You offended my mouth. All right.
Oh.
There's very few things. Like, I have ate and drank and tasted some wild stuff in my life, and that was
school lunch.
Yeah, in fact, I had high school lunch. Right. Like, it's not exactly. Guess what?
Food.
Guess what? Public school food tastes better than Rainbow Road.
Take that back, you sick son.
Right, facts. All right, guys. Once again, thank you for joining me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.